A leaker claims Battlefield 2042 Season 1's trailer will be revealed very soon. Modern Warfare 2 got a reveal date, PlayStation made some massive announcements, and much more on This Week in Gaming. Leaker Tom Henderson claims details about Battlefield 2042 Season 1 content update will be revealed on June 6th, with the media embargo lifting on June 8th. Battlefield 2042's first content drop is expected to launch sometime this month. Data miner Temporal has already shared what he's found in the game files. This includes a new map called Exposure and a specialist named Liss. According to him, the Exposure map will be based in a Canadian mountain range centered around a secret research facility. Season 1 will reportedly also introduce 2 stealth helicopters and new weapons, not to mention the layout improvements to the Kaleidoscope map. DICE also made significant changes to the All Out Warfare playlist. They replaced the standard 64-player Conquest with what's called Exodus Conquest. This is an updated playlist featuring several portal maps mixed in with the base 2042 maps. These include Caspian Border and Noshar Canals from Battlefield 3 and Arica Harbor and Valparaiso from Bad Company 2. Call of Duty published a short teaser video announcing the reveal date for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The teaser featured the members of the in-game Task Force 141 squad. As insiders suggested, the full reveal will take place on June 8th. Alongside this, a piece of Call of Duty artwork was spotted on the Steam store page earlier in the week. Valve quickly took it down, but it got players speculating. COD titles haven't been released on Steam since 2018's Black Ops 4. Instead, Activision has opted solely to publish the game on its own Battle.net service. However, with the teaser trailer, the official Steam Twitter page retweeted the video, all but confirming that Modern Warfare 2 will be coming to Steam. The massive space simulation game Star Citizen celebrated its Invictus Week. This annual event marks the beginning of the new recruiting year and the graduation of the latest class of officers in-game. It also allowed players to check out the biggest and most iconic ships as part of a free fly and free rental promotion. Different ships were offered every 2 days of the event to let players learn the ropes. The event pushed May to the second biggest month of funding and new player signups in the history of Star Citizen at over $20 million raised and more than 175,000 new player accounts created. This is putting the game well on track to be its biggest year ever. Warhammer 40k is a miniature war game produced by Games Workshop. It spans multiple video games and other mediums. This week, the producers held their Warhammer Skulls event, where they revealed and showcased new games and updates to the series. Rogue Trader is a new classic-style RPG set in the Warhammer 40k universe. Bolt Gun is a tribute to the 90s first-person shooter genre. Featuring tons of weapons, its old-school design gives off those timeless Doom and Quake vibes. The event continued to showcase numerous other titles and updates, including Total War, Warhammer 3 Immortal Engines, Blood Bowl 3, and Vermintide 2. PlayStation revealed several highly anticipated games this week. During the State of Play show, heavy hitters like Resident Evil 4 Remake, Street Fighter 6, Final Fantasy 16, and a PC port of Spider-Man Remastered all made an appearance. The show itself was a little under an hour long, but being lauded as the best State of Play Sony has published so far. Indie titles like Roller Dome and Tunic also got gameplay showcases, not to mention the Callisto Project, a new sci-fi horror developed by the creators of the original Dead Space games. Production of Valve's Steam Deck docking station has been delayed indefinitely. Valve announced this in a news post without sharing how long the dock would be delayed. They are reportedly working on improving the situation behind the scenes. According to them, the issue is caused by shortages in resources and COVID closures at their manufacturing stations. Luckily, these shortages won't affect the production of the Steam Deck itself, as separate teams in different factories make both products. In 2020, one of the most prominent streamers on Twitch, DrDisrespect, was banned from streaming on the site. To this day, it's still unclear exactly why he was banned. Both parties seem to have moved on from the situation until this week, when DrDisrespect hosted a $100,000 Fortnite tournament featuring several Twitch streamers. Rules were issued to each streamer to avoid including the doc on Twitch. They were advised to mute or hide DrDisrespect from their stream and even avoid calling him by name. Images or videos featuring DrDisrespect weren't allowed to be shared either. This is all because Twitch issues bans for people streaming content of previously banned users. According to the community forum and news hub Windows Central, Microsoft is working on an affordable streaming dongle. It would be similar to Google's Chromecast, but used to stream and play games via the Xbox Cloud Gaming service. It's codenamed Keystone and isn't expected to release for quite a while. Some users speculate that the next generation of gaming could focus on game streaming in this form over the traditional console. 2017's Assassin's Creed Origins received a long-desired performance update this week. Ubisoft released a 60 FPS update for the game on next-gen consoles. It's been received very well by fans. Ubisoft previously released a 60 FPS update for the 2018 Assassin's Creed Odyssey last August, which means all three of the latest releases run at higher frame rates. They originally launched with a 30 FPS lock. Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption developer Rockstar Games is rumored to be working on a new unannounced project. Insider Chris Klippel recently took to Twitter to suggest that this unknown project could be announced without warning. Fans speculate it could be something to do with the long-rumored Red Dead Redemption remaster or next-gen upgrade of Red Dead Redemption 2. Sega revealed the first gameplay for its new open-world Sonic game, Sonic Frontiers. Having been announced in May 2021, fans have been eager to see what the developers have spent the past 5 years working on. 7 minutes of gameplay was shared through IGN. Fans immediately saw the inspiration of Zelda Breath of the Wild, not only in terms of gameplay but also in the visual style. The game features puzzles, climbing, and lots of running, as expected. It's set to launch on the last and current-gen consoles later this year. The annual gaming show, Summer Game Fest, returns this month and will once again be hosted by Jeff Keighley. This week, the event organizers shared the lineup of over 30 publishers who would be showcasing their games during the show. This includes industry giants like EA, Activision, 2K, PlayStation, and Xbox. The event will also be broadcast in select IMAX theaters as well, which may bring the different gaming communities together even if the event is digital only. Before we move on to our final topic, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoy these weekly news updates. It definitely helps me out and it's a good way to support the channel. The French Ministry of Culture has banned the use of English video game terms like streamer and esports. This is being done to make it easier for French officials to better understand the different gaming terms. Fortunately though, and while it is technically legally binding, it only applies to French officials and not the generic public. And that wraps it up for This Week in Gaming. As always guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. This is Level Cap, signing off.
I have something really valuable.
Okay.
How do I place a button?
Yeah, hold F and look at your hot dog. I never thought I would say hold F and look at your hot dog.
All right, the hot dog has been placed. We must lock this.
Lock the drawer.
No! No!